morning, everybody. Hopefully, everybody having a good day. I'm Frank. This Morals Over Money. We're in Kensington, section of Philadelphia, of North Philly, which is, as you guys will see, horrible. Let me spin y'all back around so y'all can see what we're looking at. Sandy, Judy, Steven. How's everybody doing? I hope everybody doing well. D, what's up? Hey. So, I've been out since, I don't know, maybe about 8:30 this morning. They've been cleaning up, which is good. Caring, Protein, what's up? Way happier. Danielle. Oh, Montreal. Jason, Sandy. I was gonna say that one from Montreal, Quebec. I don't know how to pronounce that. So you got me with that. So, they've been doing a lot of cleaning up, I see, which is, that's always a good thing, especially out here where it's bad. Morning from Canada. Starry Light. Yeah. So I was just when I first came out this morning, I was looking from Staten Island. What's up? Big love to Staten Island. I was looking. It's freezing out today though, and last night it was even colder. So I know, dude. And I just seen a brother that I know, Moto X. What's up? He got a laptop on him, man. I gotta see if that's him. Damn, I hate when I see shit like this, man. He's he was a good friend of mine. Maybe he turned down the alley. Yeah, he turned, I think. But out here so much, we see, good morning, Alethea. I think that's how you pronounce it. It's a nice name. You see so many people that you know, and this shit is sad because, when you see them down here in the mix, they're not doing anything good. You know what I mean? Yeah. So that part is definitely sad. And the guy that I just seen that I know, so we were locked up together. He's a barber also. When he's in jail, he always does good, like so many other people. Builds his body up, gets nice and strong, and then unfortunately he comes out to the streets, and sooner than later, he's messed up. And for me, he keeps on he keeps on coming back to Philly. Keeps on coming back. Keeps on coming back. Where I told him, I was like, man, you need to get the fuck out of here. You need to stay as far away as you can from Philly. You know. Because I know for myself, and I say this all the time, there's no way in hell I could have got clean and continue to live out here. It just wasn't happening. There's no way that I could have stood clean. It's just so hard, in my opinion, for people to get and stay clean out here. You know, you see, right? You see drugs on every fucking corner you go to. Shit. I don't know. I couldn't have done it. I couldn't have done it. I had to move. And believe me, I tried. Numerous times I tried. I'd go to rehab, I'd come out, and I'd come right back to Philly, and I'd stay clean for a couple days, and then I'd get that itch to go back out and start using again. And you know, I realized when I moved where I live at, you know, I'm 2.5, 3 hours from here. So there's a lot more planning that has to go into coming out here, you know. Not saying that it stopped me each time, but it stopped me a lot more than not. Nathan, what's up? Steve, good morning. Good morning, everybody just coming in the chat. Good morning, y'all. Good morning. I hope everybody's doing well. Warrington P. Judy, nice. Please hit that like button when you come in the chat. Please and thank you. Yes, they do have Code Blue out here. Yep, they do have it out here, thank God. Because last night, it was freezing. I'm talking about, like, I don't even know, maybe, 15 degrees last night. I'm good, Janine. Thank you. Nah, Steve, I don't have that itch. That itch, so, I've been 5 years, I've been 5 years sober, and that itch doesn't really come now. And for me, I never really got high. I was one of those people that I never really got high, like just because. I would get high because I was stressed out or I was hurting, something like that. You know what I mean? That's when I got high. So, not to say, like, I had, a couple periods where, I had a couple friends that was killed, stuff like that. That type of stuff makes me want to get high sometimes, where I have to be very careful when I'm going through stuff in my life. And excuse my voice, y'all. Excuse my voice. It's just, I don't know, I got this voice thing for the past little while. Some laryngitis or something, I don't know. But excuse my voice, this shit sound crazy. Yeah, I go around 5th and Indy every once in a while. Kitty Cats, good morning. So for me, I know, like each addict, we know, or we should know, right? We know what our triggers are, different stuff that makes us want to get high. For me, I know when I'm dealing with pain or loss, stress, depression, that's my triggers. I gotta be careful when I'm dealing with that type of stuff. Yeah, last night it was freezing, so Janine, if I sit here, absolutely. Marilyn, what's up? Marilyn from the UK. What's up, Marilyn? I think I'm gonna be going out to, not that it's the UK, but to Turkey soon. Listen, so I went inside this morning. I went inside CVS or Walgreens, and I got some footage, and I'm going to show you. I'm going to make a video about it to show you what that looks like in there. It looks like an abandoned store, pretty much. Everybody goes in there, steals. It's so crazy. Imagine how a business would survive in here. But it's so nuts. You see how dirty it is. And it's, you go in that Walgreens and that shit looks abandoned, to be honest with you. There's hardly anything on the shelves. I bet you tens of thousands of dollars gets stolen there each day. Nancy Drew, what's up, Nancy? How you doing? Arlene McNeil, what's up, Arlene? How you doing? Hopefully you're doing well. Yep. There's so many different, you can go to your local shelter and ask them, yo, what do you guys need? Jessica, what's up, Jessica? How you doing, Jessica? Hopefully you're doing well. Please tell your daughter I said hello. Hopefully everything's going well. Samantha. Walgreens? Nah, Walgreens is open. It's probably going to close. I don't know how it could stay open. She was just asking about you. That's my buddy. Tell her I said what's up, man. Thank you, kitty cats. Brett, what's up, man? What's up with you, Brett? Thank you, Miss Samantha. So, these are special glasses. I'm gonna fill y'all in now. They're special glasses. That's all I gotta say. You'll see. You'll see in the next day or two. You at work? All right. Well, I hope you have a great day, Britt. Hold up. John Rogers. John Rogers, no. Yes, they are. I can't spoil the glass shit yet. All right. I can't spoil it. You'll see. You'll see. Exactly, Andrew. They like, yo, don't look in my eyes. Don't look at me. Don't look at me. Yeah. So I take my dogs to the shop, right? And people get scared of them, because they're big dogs, but in the shop, anybody could come and go. Kids play with them. They grew up in the shop literally since the day they were born. They have been in the shop. So people get scared though. So I tell them, yo, they're cool. Just don't look them in the eye. I said, if you look them on the eye, that's when they get crazy. And then the dogs, I have, Juan, what's up? So the dogs, I have a couple words that I could say, and they'll get like excited. Yeah, they'll get excited like it's time to hunt or something. You know what I mean? So I'll say those couple words after I tell them, yo, don't look them in the eye. And motherfucker be getting terrified. Watch, I'm going to do it on camera one of these days. So y'all can see, they get hyped. And it was when they were young, I used to train them. And when I would train them so I had this bush that I used to they used to tear this bush up. They used to like attack it. And we used to make pretend there was a squirrel in the bush. So, they're pits, 2 pits I got. So we would make pretend that there was a squirrel in the bush. And I'd say these words and the dogs will go nuts. So now, whenever I say these words, the dogs think that there's exactly, Arlene. So now the dogs think when I say those words that, that there's squirrels around. Or if not, that they get to, have fun and attack something. Send me an email, John. Send me an email. Barry, it's really cold out here. All right, Barry, it's about 20 degrees out here today, Barry. So it's really, really, really cold. And then it's windy. It's freezing, to say the least. It's freezing, man. I'm sorry to hear that, Lexi. Um, are you able to put any clean time together at all, Lexi? And even if you don't want to discuss it on here, you can shoot an email or a DM. There's a couple things, that help with addiction. A couple, people. So those of us that are in addiction know that we always have like a couple little hacks or shit, to help get us clean or, anything like that. So feel free to either message or email. Janine Daniels, there used to be a way to super chat. I don't know if it's still available to do it. If not, you can send a Cash App or something like that. But there's other ways you could just support, honestly. Money isn't always needed, I haven't seen Duffy. I seen him a couple weeks ago, maybe a month ago. That was the last time I seen him. It was probably closer to a month. The last time that I seen him, to be honest. And he didn't look bad. He said he was just sort of came back out on a run. What are they sorting through? So they all live there. That's sort of where they hang out and live. They all congregate there. So there might be 10 different people that stay there. They got a fire around there. They got some chairs. That's sort of like a campsite. But there's a fire in there. There's chairs. That's what they're doing there. What's the answer, Zodiac? I don't know. I think the first thing they have to do is stop letting people sell drugs and use drugs openly. You know what I mean? That's definitely one of the biggest things. They just allow people to use drugs and sell drugs openly. They need to stop that shit, Just think about that, Like, and literally that's, they just allow people to do whatever they want to do here. You could get high. You don't have to, you could do whatever you want. The people that sell drugs just sell drugs out in the open. The people that use drugs out in the open. And granted, I don't think the users should go to jail per se. But there should be some type of consequence, right? You can't just let them use out in the open. Like, you can't do that. When you do that type of stuff, you're saying that that's okay. So now the kids see that and think that's okay, right? So it's sad. Like, any way you look at it, it's messed up. I wouldn't want my kids to have to go through this and walk past this and see all this. This is horrible. Kensington isn't a like a good place to be honest. Like this shit is sad out here. There's people getting killed, damn near on a daily basis. It's a very, 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 high rate of all type of disease, COVID. They had bed bugs break out, all that type of stuff. Skin diseases, everything. Yeah, 100% of the stuff you see out here is fentanyl. Unfortunately. You see a lot of people, blood disease, everything. Bella, what's up? So there's everything, man. There's everything out here that you could imagine. Any type of disease or infection that you could see out here is out here. And it's sad, but you see, this shit is just straight chaos out here. People don't care. Yeah, see what's going on, Congratulations on them. Congratulations. 6 years, that's a long time, man. That's a big deal. Congratulations. So these people have been out and cleaning up right here. They've been cleaning up all around because this area was just a mess. They should have glasses, to be honest with you. I mean, respirators. Because there's everything there. There's feces, there's blood, there's urine, there's drugs. There's a little bit of everything in that. Good morning, David. I haven't seen Damien today. Well, or yesterday. And I was specifically looking for him. I haven't seen him though, but it's also freezing. So, I could have honestly drove right past him and he might have had a blanket over his head or a hoodie on, a coat over him, and I just didn't recognize him. So that's, everybody's running around here with sleeping bags and blankets, So yes, it's very cold. So it says, I got 22 degrees. Your addiction definitely does keep you warm. I'll tell you that. When you're high, you don't feel that cold as much. Of course they lose fingers and stuff. Yeah. Oh yeah, hell yeah. Man, listen, people just walk all around here. You know. Walk in front of the car, they don't care. Everybody has the right of way here in Kensington. I mean that everybody has the right of way. I seen that 3 carjackings last night. Yep. One of the guys shot one of the kids. Listen, and I think, and I know a lot of people ain't gonna agree with this, but I think when them young guys and whoever it is come and try to stick you up for your car, you know, try to carjack you, I think if you're armed, you should blow their face off, man. They're gonna stop doing that eventually, because you hear about, imagine, you know, that you hear about people getting carjacked, they got their kids in the car. That shit happens in Philly, you know, on a normal basis. Right? Listen, I know some people probably gonna get on my ass about that, but if you're armed and somebody tries to carjack you, I think if you get them, good for them. You know, they have no regard for your life. And then more people are going to hear about that, and people are going to be like, man, I'm not doing that. That's 4 times this month that somebody got killed, you know. Yeah, everybody's, listen, now it's a new thing out here, carjack. That's a new thing out here in Philly now. So, yeah, it's just like it's normal. It's a cool thing to do. Yeah, man, listen. If somebody tries to harm my family or take something that I have, you know, that could lead to my family being harmed, you're gonna have one hell of a fight on your hands. You know, I'm gonna try to take your life because I only have to assume that you're gonna try to take mine, and after you take mine, you're gonna try to take my family's life. That's what I have to think. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna try to take yours. Yeah, exactly, Jennifer. Yeah. And it's sad, you know, but man, listen, I refuse. I absolutely refuse. What's up, Iona? Rebecca, good morning. I 100% refuse to allow anything to happen to somebody I love or somebody that's with me. You know, I could just have somebody hanging out with me. You're going to be safe when you're with me. And not that I'm Superman or anything like that, But if I care for you enough to have you around me, then so be it. And I hope, that feeling is mutual with whoever that's with. Kia, please hit that like button, y'all. Please and thank you. We got 300 in the chat. Got 100 likes. Please hit that like button. Please and thank you. The truck won't start. I'm sorry to hear that. It's cold outside too, man. Maybe that's why. Hopefully, yeah, 100% is it's only gonna get worse. Eventually, listen, eventually, I know that from other times where it's been like this, where they have such a problem, they just literally shut everything down. Robin, what's up? They'll bring in, it looks like big ass tour buses or RVs, and they'll have, like mobile police stations in there, and they'll start searching everybody. It'll be like a certain operation, that operation whatever, street sweep or whatever, and they'll come in and they'll start little by little tearing all this shit apart, which is well overdue. It's well overdue for Kensington. Yep. Remember Stop and Frisk? Yep. Yeah, so yeah, 100% it's like The Wire. 100%. This is like Amsterdam. Yep, 100%. This is The Wire, And The Wire, to me, I always said that series was the closest to having it correct. When it comes to like from a street angle. Now, my barbershop, my barbershop is like 3 hours from here. So I moved from Philly to where I live now. And that's where I, got clean, wanted to raise my family. Yeah. So thankfully my business isn't around here, thank God. Because, can you blame people for not wanting to come down here to, support a business or something? I can't. I wouldn't want to come down here. So. Vic, what's up, Vic? Oh yeah, Danny. That's my voice been. So it's been, I don't know, maybe a week since my voice has been sounding like this, all weird. So I thought it was. I noticed one day it was like a little. My throat felt a little funny, and then the next day Major had a wrestling match, and I was screaming my ass off for his wrestling match, and I know that didn't help it. So like this voice, when I have this voice that sounds like that, I always think, I'll be like, it sounds like you just want to cough it up. You know what I mean? Like you have something stuck in your throat and you just need to cough it up and it'll be all right. But that shit it's not like that. You know what I mean? Like you ain't coughing nothing up. It's got to take its course. I should have been, one thing I should have been doing is I should have been drinking like honey and, you know, stuff like that. Yeah, lots of water. I drink a decent amount of water. I could drink more though. And I drink like the immunity drinks and stuff like that. So yeah, absolutely. If you have the will to get clean, you can get clean. It's not impossible. It's not easy. You know, but also a lot of people don't really have options, right? So let's say people that are they don't know anybody that lives outside of Philly, you know, that they have to go to a rehab, then come back here. You know what I mean? Think about like how hard that would be. Go to a rehab, you do good in the rehab, you stay clean, you have every intention of coming home and staying clean, and then you come back and you live right here in this house. You know what I mean? You live right here in this house. You know, what then? You know, what then? Damn, all these young guys out here smoking cigarettes. There's a whole bunch of them. So, I don't know, you know, like I think about my sobriety, right? Would I still be clean if I had to stay here, right? Would I still be clean? I don't know. I would like to think so, but I don't know. There's a very good chance that I wouldn't be. You know what I mean? See if we see Gene. So Gene, after he got stabbed, he stopped staying down here in Kensington. He said that, you know, he just knew it wasn't a good place for him to be. And I think, honestly, you know, they were looking for him too, unfortunately. So, the past couple times that I've seen him have not been, you know, like right here in Kensington. They have been a little bit out of the way. I don't see him there. Yo. Any of y'all know Gene? Gene? Yeah. You don't know? Gene. Yeah. Huh? You seen him around here? So, hey, that, and you see that truck, nice truck. So he's not there, but, you know, literally you gotta, so the people that we see, you know, I can ask them, Gene could be sitting right next to them, and they'll be like, no, I don't know him. They don't know. You know, I could be looking for him because he owes me money. It could be a whole bunch of reasons, so they'll always say no. Kelly, it's all right. It don't hurt or nothing. You know, like my throat don't hurt or nothing like that. It's just this weird ass voice I got. I sound like, I don't even know what I sound like. I sound raspy as shit though. And especially like I'll be trying to scream at the kids and it don't even sound right, you know. I know. I gotta drink more tea. And usually, anytime, you know, my throat hurts or anything like that, I start drinking tea right away. A lot of tea. A lot of tea with cough drops and Vicks and all that stuff in them. You know. Let's see. You see, this is the way everybody's running around. See how she got all those blankets and stuff? That's the way everybody be. So it's hard to see somebody. You know, that I could tell that's not Damien. That person's a little taller, a little thinner. But, you know, that could be somebody right there and you don't understand who they are. Or you don't recognize who they are. Yes, please hit that like button, y'all. Please and thank you. We got over 330 people in the chat. We got 170 likes. Please hit that like button, y'all. Thank you. It's a quick way to support the channel. It's free. Traffic rules are different out here. You know, the only thing they give you here is there's a lot of traffic cameras. So you'll get a ticket for going through a sign, you know, stuff like that. Not coming to full stop. You know, I get those sometimes. That wasn't a full step, right? Listen, I'm guilty. I'm guilty. I don't like coming to full stops when I'm here. Because out here, you always got to be on your P's and Q's, you know. So I don't like coming to a full stop. I don't like coming to a stop and there's people behind me. I don't like that stuff. You know. Mandy, what's up? So I'm going to take one more lap through and then I got to start ahead to pick up Rachel and the baby. Yes, it's very cool. Old school, it's okay that I've seen him out here numerous times. I think he's doing better now, hopefully. Murph, what's up? I think he's doing better now. You know, I hope. I haven't seen him out here recently, so that's a good sign. You know what I was just thinking? Like, imagine if, like, people wake up, you know, you go to sleep tonight, you wake up tomorrow, and there was no more drugs down here. Imagine how much chaos that would be. Because, you know, there's people that feed their families by selling drugs, right? There's people that feed their habits. So think about all the different ways that would affect people, right? The stores that they go spend that drug money in, the stores that buy the stolen merchandise, the stores that get the merchandise stolen from them, right? That would be nuts. Think about that. If it was just one day. All the drugs were gone. Imagine that. Like, where would people go? Because they would leave here in a heartbeat. People would leave here in a heartbeat. You know, they got to go find where the drugs are. You know, so think about that. Let me ask you something. Will somebody just type a comment real quick? Anything. Okay. I was gonna say, I think there's something going on. Well, you know, they've been doing dumb shit with my channel, but like just a little while ago, all the comments stopped, you know. blew through that stop sign. All right, y'all. As soon as I take this last pass through, we're up here next to the park. I gotta go and pick up Rachel and Baby Do. Yes. My love, Baby Do. She's crazy. She woke up early this morning, like playing with my beard. Thank you, Annette. Oh my God! Please, with the Trump shit, y'all. With any political stuff, please, y'all. I don't care if you love Trump, you don't like Trump. I don't care if you love Biden, don't like Biden. I don't want to hear about that shit. You know, I don't want to hear about none of that. All right, this ain't political channel. Yeah. So please and thank you. Thank you, Mike. That's all. No problem. Thank you. Please and thank you. So, yeah. So we got to go pick up, I got to pick up Rachel and Mercy. We have, Rachel has she has to get a surgery on her face for her jaw. She has, it's called TMJ. It's like a joint problem. So, look, and let me just stop real quick and just say this. You see how quickly I didn't have to curse him out. He didn't have to curse me out. We have two different opinions. He expressed his opinion. I just asked him, I said, please not, this ain't the time, this ain't the place. He said, no problem, got you. And we keep on moving about our day. You know, that's the way we should be able to handle all of our differences, right? Because throughout the course of the day, we're going to encounter more people that we have differences with than we have in common, right? So imagine if we could just be like, yo, you know, that's the way you see it, that's the way I see it, and let's just keep it pushing. That's the good shit, you know. That's what we should be able to do. You know, whenever we have somebody that has difference. Yeah, that's all. Thank you, kitty cats. So I know she's nervous. So she has to get the surgery today. She's not getting the surgery today. Today she's just going for an appointment. Consultation, something like that. So she'll go in there, find out, and then she'll have her surgery, I want to say like a couple months. She'll have it. But she's nervous, of course, as, you know I'd be nervous. If I'm getting cut on my face, I'd be nervous. But she's in a lot of pain. She has to wear, a while, Kelly. A while. It's been an issue for a while. She has to wear like a mouth thing, like a mouthpiece at night. So, yeah. 100%, Tara. We just need a world to be better for all of us, right? Yeah, exactly, Arlene. You know. Yeah. So it'll go good. You know, I know she just wants to get it done with. That's all. She just wants to get it corrected. So she'll be happy about that. Yep. So, all right, y'all. I'm about to stop this live so I can get back and pick them up. I hope everybody has a good day. I hope everybody has a good week, the rest of the year, rest of the month, right? Thank you guys for hanging out with us. Remember to be kind, loving, and patient. I'm originally from New York, Zach Morris. Originally from New York. Remember to be kind, loving, and patient. Have a great day, y'all. I thank you guys. If you haven't hit the like button already, please hit the like button on the way out. I thank yous. And have a great day.